Y'all remember that nasty classified school survival guide show on Nickelodeon?
Yes.
You been seeing this homeless dude walking around. This guy,
Martin Quirley.
yeah. So he's been Cookie had found him on the streets. So he's been going viral. I forgot where he's from. Oh, Riverside, California, it says right there. So he's been walking around the streets. I guess just being a homeless guy on drugs. He went viral for that.
Just being a
I guess I don't know what else.
just be.
Yeah, when you're famous and you're homeless, you could go viral for that. That's like
Yeah.
bro, old boy Delonte West.
So yeah, true.
Delonte West went viral beforehand.
But so boom. So Cookie found him and tried to help him out. But I do have an issue with that. But I'm gonna play
he
the
found
video.
him?
I'm gonna tell you why. Let me play the shit, nigga. See that's some niggatry. That's crazy.
To ask for clarification of what
For
you
not letting the video play and let me tell you why. Go ahead.
I've seen white people do that.
A lot of you guys are concerned about Tyler Chase this holiday season, and I just wanted to give you an update. Sean Weiss and his team put a lot of effort into trying to get him into a hospital last night, and I thought it worked. His dad told me it worked, but it turns out he kind of backed out. So today I went to have pizza with him. It was delicious. Shout out Blaze Pizza.
Cheese, you can have the cheese and now that's the way you eat a pizza right there. That's the way.
I also got to let him chat with his old friend Devin Werkheiser and my guy Nettie. So they couldn't get him into a car last night, and that's why they weren't able to get him to the hospital. But he trusted an old friend. Yeah, it's the holiday season. It's rainy out, and I just wanted him to have at least some basic accommodations. He wanted to stay local, and this was the only one that was open and accepted people. So here we are, man.
I'm gonna come back and holler at you, man, and we'll talk more about trying to get that situation squared away so we can do the rehab or whatever we need to. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Give me a hug, man. Love you, brother. Love you, man. So happy to see you, dude.
Thank you. I'm so happy to see you as well.
You're the man, brother, and I believe in you, and we're gonna win, bro. All we gotta do is stay with it and keep working, dude.
So after that
A lot of you guys are
situation,
concerned about Tyler Chase.
the people who owned the hotel, they walked by the room. The door was wide open. They looked inside and saw the whole place was trashed. Refrigerator tipped over, microwave thrown into the bathtub. The place was just trashed. Mm-hmm. He's a drug addict. And a way to help a drug addict, at least I hope y'all would think this. You wouldn't leave a drug addict alone if you want to take him to rehab. Or if you're actually trying to help him out, you wouldn't just get him a room and be like, hey, let's make sure you hit me back so we can get this shit squared away.
No.
And then just leave him alone.
Not a tax.
That's what
Then you're documenting this. Why do you need to document it if you really want to help your friend out? That's my issue with this whole situation. I feel like this whole situation was handled poorly and it was recorded so Cookie could be seen as the good friend. Now he could probably have different intentions, but that's just how I took it. Because why are you recording your friend in a bad light? If you really want to help him out, then leave him alone in the hotel. Now, getting him the hotel, yeah, that was cool because, well, the motel. Getting him to the motel is cool because he said it was kind of raining outside. He wanted to get him inside. But then if you're not going to be there, not having somebody there with him to like make sure he's okay so they can go through the next step of getting him into rehab. That's my issue with it.
I don't think anybody should be left alone with a drug addict.
Bro, look at him. You think he gonna overpower you to try to harm you? I mean, even if he did try to harm you, both his hips broke.
I don't know that.
You don't know.
I don't.
You don't think you can take him?
Do you think you could take him if you were asleep?
I wouldn't be asleep, honestly. I personally wouldn't.
That's you.
Because I personally would have thought, hey, he is a drug addict. He could just go irate at any moment. If you've dealt with drug addicts before.
That's what I'm saying. That's like, but as we were talking about, like, just leave saying, like, I get, like, how what you're saying is not wrong. Like, it's not wrong.
I know,
but I think it's, but I think it's crazy. I think it's just, I mean, if, I understand he's like a drug addict, but at the same time, he's like you say, he's like a very feeble, like, drug addict. So you wouldn't expect. I don't think you would immediately expect someone like him to toss a whole hotel room. Like I don't think you would. I mean, the nigga like he sits on the corner and tweaks out on the corner. Like you see some drug people, they out here kicking trash can. I know you seen a video of them. They be walking down the street slapping people. So it's just like there's like videos of like different like drug addicts. Like there's one like a guy walked down and slapped a little girl.
They do that.
Yeah, they do that, bro. They be tweaking.
They do that shit. But like, okay, so there hasn't been any reports on him specifically just being violent. Literally, there was a guy that was recording him doing an interview because he found out who he was, and before he even came up to him to even interview, he was picking up other people's trash to like throw it away. So he's not like a violent individual for real. So me personally, I mean, I would have still stood away just in case, but like, I personally don't think he would have did anything violent.
I feel that.
But like, he's like, anybody comes up to him, talk to him, he'll talk to him. They'll talk about Neds Declassified. He'll talk about Jesus. He seems like a peaceful guy. He's just a tweaker.
I think like after the whole cookie thing, that somebody had found him and called like his dad and shit like that, and got in contact, tried to get in contact with his family and whatnot. But
I mean, Cookie had got in contact with his dad. He said the reason they didn't go to the hospital because either he wouldn't get into the car, or he wouldn't fit into a car. I don't believe he can't fit into a car. Look how small he is. He can fit in the Prius, but I guess he just won't get into the car. But like, it just seems like he's denying help. But
yeah,
like that, I feel like you just
he's
gotta try.
addict. I mean, most addicts don't want help. So.
I don't know. Me personally, I feel like it's just weird. I don't think it's 100% genuine.
That's facts.
It's probably not. But it's one of those catch-22 things, man. I mean, because I'm sure he tossed it because he was going through withdrawals and went to a fit of rage. But I mean, there's nothing really you could do about that other than leave him with some drugs. But I mean, it's a catch-22 thing. Like I kind of hate the whole concept of like documenting. I get the point of documenting nice, wholesome gestures. I just kind of hate it because it does carry that weight of feeling ingenuine, even when it probably is genuine.
I hate that shit too, bro.
So I mean, and like I said, you just doing a genuine thing. You probably didn't think, oh, the man could go through withdrawals and toss. So you're not thinking that. So like, I don't want to say he left him alone because he didn't give a fuck, but.
Because I think he cares. I think,
Yeah,
like you said, he cares, but he just did it wrong. Like, you're right.
Like,
He did do it wrong. Because I think you did say that he did talk to his dad. I think that was the video before this one that I saw. They sat outside with him. Like, they didn't take him anywhere. They didn't put him in no house. They just sat outside with him. Like, he probably never dealt with no fucking drug addict or anybody that's going through some shit like this before.
And that's true. And I can understand if it's like, I can understand like if this was like if this is like your first time dealing with something like this and you just decide to leave it alone, like you don't really know how to fully handle it. Okay, I can understand that. Like, okay, we all make mistakes on that regard. Boom, now you know for the future. But to document really documenting it is the main thing that's kind of getting me. And it's not just him, it's anybody else. Like, you'll see these TikTokers.
Hey man, thanks for being a part of our childhood. Here's $20.
Yeah, shit like that. Or not even with him. You'll see motherfuckers just walking down the street saying, "Hey, we're gonna go give this homeless guy a Big Mac," and then they'll get they'll give the guy a Big Mac, but then you'll see all these homeless people looking at this one homeless guy like, "Damn, he recorded him getting a Big Mac." There was literally one video I've seen of somebody recording themselves giving a homeless person food, and another homeless guy walked up and said, "You're not gonna exploit us like this. I'll fuck y'all up. Get the fuck out of here. You want to do this shit for clicks."